Hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday. Let me just go ahead and get this spotlight. I hope everybody has a fantastic Tuesday, man. How's everybody doing? Let me see some ones in the chat. If you're having a phenomenal day and you're ready to close it out even better. Let's see. Well, hello. Let's get those cameras on. I love to see everybody's beautiful faces. That's my favorite part of the day, is getting to see everybody's smiles. Hope everybody's having a phenomenal day. But since you guys are all here, thank you for making it. Shout out to the people that didn't make it. Obviously, there are more that could make it, but they didn't. And they are going to miss something that I think is pretty spectacular, something that, we've been wanting to do for a little bit here. And, something to just kind of, give you guys some extra incentives on going out and crushing it. So, some of you guys may know why you're in the call. A lot of you guys probably do not, but we want to drop something, pretty huge for you guys. I know there's been a lot of motion, a lot of new people coming into the system, a lot of momentum coming in. And obviously, we want to be on our grind every single day, working towards our goals, dreams, and ambitions, helping the world one person at a time. But it's always nice when you can get, a little more, right? A little more. And that's one of my favorite things about this, is being able to give a little bit more. And with that being said, you guys can probably kind of see what I'm alluding to. But we are going to be dropping an incentive promo to add some extra cash into your guys' pockets, give you guys some more for, doing what you already should be doing, right? So if you guys are excited to make some extra cash on top of the compensation plan, let me see some sevens, some money signs, some ones. Let me just see some love in the chat. You guys want to make some extra money on top of the comp plan, coming straight from the pockets, right? So what's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are excited for this. But before I get into the details of the promo, first off, it's going to be called the First Movers Advantage promo. And one of the big reasons why, we wanted to, label it that way is because success loves speed. Everybody that went ahead and got on the call on yesterday, and heard Alex talk about, how important the first 30 days of your organization is. And whether you're brand new right now, or you're, brand new to Driven right now, or, you're brand new to IX like we all are. We get a chance to redo our 30 days over again, our first 30 days over. And he was stressing the importance of it, right? This makes a lot of careers take off those first 30 days, and we're all blessed to be able to have a new chance at those 30 days. So to kick it off right, we want to go ahead and, add some extra incentives for moving, as quick as possible. And something about promos is, whenever they came out, the goal was always to be, on the top, be the one that crushed it, be the one that, came out on top of the leaderboards and had the most success, because not only do the leaders recognize you, but corporate recognizes you, the company recognizes you. And once you're on their radar, you obviously get opened up to, a lot of different things and opportunities and, chances that you can have in your life. But let me go ahead and dive into some of the details. So what are we? We are on March 14th. March 14th it is right now. So over the course of the next 2 weeks, these are your goals. So make sure you're writing them down. These are your goals right here. Let me see, what are the 30 or 31 days? So by the end of the month, on Friday, March 31st at 11:59 p.m., the goal is, you have 3 different goals: 6, 9, and 12 personals. 6, 9, and 12 personals that you personally sponsor, you personally enroll into, the company. Obviously, everybody that's new knows that 3 gets you your free account, right? You get to your free account, you get to break even, get to have your monthly subscription paid for, and then everything else is when you start getting paid. So 6, that is your first goal, 6 people. And the second goal is 9 people. And the third goal is 12 people. We'll have different cash incentives for each and every single goal. And so think about this. I want you guys to understand, because some people might be new. They might not understand the comp plan and understand, how much money they can make from it. Let's shoot for the highest, because you always want to shoot for the highest, right? You always want to shoot for the very top. 12 people. You know what that pays you in this company? Does anybody know how much 12 people will pay you from this compensation plan? Anybody? Anybody want to throw some numbers out there? If you don't know, take a guess. 600. Okay, that's a good guess. Yep. 600 a month. Yep. That's pretty much spot on. So you can get paid at 12 cows. I wish it was 12 cows. I could do a lot with 12 cows, to be honest with you. But 6 or 12 people pays you anywhere from $550 to around $800 a month. $550 to $800. And so for every single, personal enrollment goal that you smash over the next 2 weeks, we will add a cash prize to it. I'm not going to put a number out there. I know what the number is myself, but you guys will be happy with it. You will be satisfied with it to go ahead and add on top of to your bonuses, right? You guys can get paid a lot this month from that. And we just want to obviously throw some extra cash on top of that. And so understanding that one, smashing these promos and getting the extra money, yeah, that's great. But I really want to incentivize you. We really wanted to do this just to show you guys that when you move quick, what happens. It's not about what happens in that first, these next 2 weeks. It's about what happens after that. Everything in this business is delayed. It's 3 months delayed. It's delayed months out. All the work that you're putting in right now doesn't usually show right away. It shows, 30, 60, 90 days later from that work that you put in. All those people that you hit up, they might not say yes to seeing the opportunity right now, but they may say it later, right? And so you have to understand that all the work that you're putting in, the people that you put in right now, they might not move right at the beginning. They might not want to go get their free account right away. They might not be, energized or juiced up to go and go crush it right out the gate, but 90 days later. So that's where this impact can come. It's all one big domino effect. If you guys want to make some extra cash, let me see some money signs. Let me see some ones. Let me see some sevens again. If you're going to go ahead and crush this promo, 6, 9, and 12, who's going to go ahead and get 12 over the next 2 weeks? And when I tell you guys, it's not hard. It's not hard. It's a numbers game, right? Alex talked about it on Monday. It's a numbers game. You guys know the numbers, you know the logistics. It's a numbers game. We're not selling $10,000 packs, right? Not, at least not on the trading. At least not on the trading. Obviously, the nodes, that's a whole different story. $165 for someone to start trading. You should look at and speak as if it's a no-brainer that somebody should do this. You should be able to get this many people. You can do it. I believe every single person can. We're not selling a $100,000 item here, right? At least on the trading aspect. $165. That's all it takes for someone to get started with us and have every single tool possible that they need. And so there is some stipulations, right? They have to be on a basic at least plus the driven pack. So they have to be on that 165. Basic plus driven, so make sure you have that down. Can't just be they coming in on a $10 pack or something like that, right? Has to be a basic plus, a driven subscription from it. And that's pretty much it. 6, 9, and 12. And if they get the pro, awesome, right? If you go ahead and enroll 12 pros, I might have something else for you on top of that, right? So understand that you want to go and shoot out. And I'm going to tell you guys, the easiest way to crush this promo is everybody's setting up live events in their city, right? Invite to it. That's how you get 12 people out there right then and there. They feel the momentum. They feel the energy. Invite crazy to it, right? Whether you're in Minneapolis, Fargo, Milwaukee, Chicago, invite crazy to it. Because when they see that, they're obviously going to see that energy. And the second tip that I have for you guys is do your work early. Don't try to get all 12 people. Try to get them, within the last week, but don't start working on this, 3 days out from it. Don't start working on it 3 days out from it. Understand that if you do it today, once we get up this call, you hustle, you invite for the overviews, you connect them with your leader or your upline or your mentor, and they'll do the call for you. Very simple, very simple. So, anybody have any questions, anything anybody wants to ask, anything like that, because this is not something, that has to be done, right? This isn't something that has to be done. This is something we just want to do to be able to put extra money into your pockets. And then maybe, guess what? You can go and turn around and take the money that you get from this promo, the money that you make this month, and go ahead and add it for a promo, maybe for the people on your team, right? And it's just a duplication effect. You put the money back into the business. That is the beautiful part of this. And that's how you go ahead and grow, extremely fast, is dumping the money back into your business. That's one of the biggest things that you want to go ahead and do. So it's going to be March 31st, 11:59. If somebody hasn't gotten this call that was on your team or you want them to be able to take part of it, some people have the ideals of, okay, I'll just try it out and I'll start hitting up people, soon. No, do it now. Do it now. And so I want to bring up, my business partner, my beloved business partner, brother, best friend, Josh. He's going to go ahead and talk about, what promos have done for us in the past and, how seriously we take them. How this can really change your outlook and change the outlook of your business and your future and really create an amazing starting point. Totals 215. No, the driven package it's 165 in total. The basic is 110 plus the $50 driven add-on. So, but Josh, you want to go and come up here and kind of talk about, what promos have done for you and us, in the entire business and what you've seen the domino effect really happen.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Is it echoing?
No.
Oh, what the hell? I can hear myself echoing. All right, guys. Yeah, it was echoing there for a second. Jake changed his username to Mr. Put him in.
He was like, I'm in here. I'm like, oh,
that's crazy. All right, guys. Well, I'm so excited for this promo, man. Listen, anytime that like my mentors throughout the last 5 years have dropped promos inside of my business that I was able to utilize, I was going after everything, dude. I was trying to crush everyone, bro. And it's not just because like, you're competing on a leaderboard and, you get to make the money. It's you're proving to yourself that you're actually taking this serious. You're proving it to the business. You're proving it to the mentors. You're getting closer to being able to start ripping literally leadership calls for the entire team, man. You go crush 12 personals by March 31st, guaranteed you're going to be on a leadership call speaking about how the heck you just did it. Like, this is just real stuff, man. And I knew that, hey, man, me and Jay were sitting there. We're like, if we go and we actually take this serious right now, we're going to stand out. And we're going to absolutely start getting plugged and benefited because we're putting in the work, man. Whatever work you're putting in today, in these next 2 weeks with these, 12 new personals, let's say, you're going to see a major impact to your business over the next 90 days. This is all brand new people who will be in your business, brand new people who have never been exposed to trading. They're brand new. They're excited. They're fired up. They're ready to absolutely go crazy and blow through a wall. This promo is not just about you getting extra cash, man. This is going to absolutely launch your business. This is the time for you to lock in with the whole team in unison. The whole team in unison. This is your time to lock in and absolutely crush this, guys. I just remember I always made the effort to crush these promos, guys. We're going to be dropping, who's in the lead, in about a week or so, where everyone's kind of at. But we're going to have a way for you to submit all the personals at the end. It's going to be a form, a Google sheet where you're going to submit it. Here's the thing. If you go put 10 personals in and then you don't submit your personals on the sheet, it doesn't count. You got to submit your personal. We'll make sure everyone knows where it is. Don't worry. It's very, very simple. But, yeah, man, it's a way for you to absolutely launch your business, man. This is March Madness. This is the time where it's getting warm all around the country. The snow's starting to melt. Sun's starting to shine. I don't know who's seen the sun lately, but guys, this is when people are getting excited, man. They're getting excited. They're ready to start taking steps into new things. They're ready to start trying different opportunities. This is the perfect time for you with this merge, with this new price drop to go smack this, man. 100%. $165 for someone to get started is literally nothing, man. I mean, I remember I had no money. I still thought it was nothing because it isn't. You can go make $165 like that, but it's just the time for you to put your energy towards this. And before I explain, like, hey, what are some ways that you can go crush this? Because I'm sure a lot of you are like, all right, man, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's hop off the call. Like, let's go get it. I'm going to dust everyone. Well, you got to understand this. If you are a leader on this call and you have people on your team, they are going to react to this promo based off of how you treat it. If you treat this like, oh, it's not a big deal, this promo isn't a big deal right here, first movers advantage isn't a big deal, your team's going to be like, this is definitely not a big deal. If you're freaking out about it and calling your team like, dude, we have to dominate everyone right now. We have to go absolutely crazy. If you are literally giving it the most energy possible, your team's going to reflect that same energy. They're going to be like, let's go. All right, I'm ready. Let's get it. Energy's transfer, guys. You got to transfer energy. If you're a leader on this call, transfer the most outrageous positive energy about this promotion to your team, guys. Go crazy at it, get locked in, get fired up. And I promise you, you're going to see crazy, crazy results. Getting 12 personals in 2 weeks, guys. First of all, very attainable. But however, it's just the power of duplication at that point. You go get 12 new people and imagine they all have 3 people join after that. They all want to go hit apprentice and have their memberships covered. Boom, right there. What do you got? 36 people. Your team can multiply very, very fast. Okay. And we can do more of these in the future, obviously, but right now we want to lock and engage. Okay. So some tips on what I would say, when these promos would happen, it's different. There's two scenarios right now. Let's say one, you've already been on the team and you've shown people the plan before. You've shown people the presentation. You've had people you recorded YouTube videos. Excuse me. You've had people watch live presentations. You have people that you can follow up with, is what I'm saying. If someone's seen the information at a live event or a Zoom call or something, follow up with them and let them know, dude, that package for $2,000 is $165 now. Like, this is crazy. I've never seen this. I paid $2,000. I wish I could pay that much right now, but it is what it is, man. You need to take advantage of this right now. We need to start partnering up and make some money this month. It's go time. That's what I would do. Every single person who's ever been on a call, follow up with them right now. And if you're brand new right now, and let's say you don't have anyone to follow up with yet, which is totally fine. Welcome to the team. Let's go get it. But what you want to do, guys, is you want to go ahead and tonight, success loves speed. Okay. Success loves speed. The speed of you and the speed of your team is determined by the leader, you. It's determined by you. Okay. So success loves speed. If you're brand new tonight, even if you're not brand new, make a list of like 50 to 100 people and just rip out messages, rip out calls, get excited, fire it up. And you can crush this promo literally in like 3 days. If you're serious, man, I know there's a lot of people on this call, that can crush this promo literally by Friday. Crush it. Done. You already smacked it. You maxed out the promo. And I'll tell you what, out of everyone on this call, whoever gets the absolute most personals, the most personal enrollments by the end of this promo, we got something really special for you. Okay, we got something really special for you. Whoever absolutely dominates this promo, comes out on top and just pushes themselves to the limit. We got something crazy. All right, man. So diving into this, like I was saying, if you've been in the team, reach out to everyone you've ever shown the information to. And if you're new on the team, make a list of 50 to 100 people, 200 people, and just attack that list, man. Invite them to Zoom calls that we're holding. We have a presentation here coming up in 45 minutes. Imagine in the next 45 minutes, you get 20 people to hop on the call at 8 p.m. Central Time. You could pack out the call here in 40 minutes. I'm going to be ripping a presentation. We got Jay Adams, an educator, getting on the call. He's getting on the call, guys. He's going to share his story, dude. Your people are going to get started, man. $165, game over. So I would just take action now. Go fast. Success loves speed, like I was saying. If you need help, feel free to reach out. Of course, we're free for 3-way calls. I know Colby is. I know obviously Justin, Lupita, Jake, Brandon, tons of people on this team are free for 3-way calls, because 2 yeses is better than 1 no. 2 people from the team compared to 1 that's not. But go fast and take massive, massive action. That's what I'd say, man. But that being said, guys, super excited to see who crushes it. I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Jay.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for coming on and talking about that. And I want to ask you guys all a question. This is the one thing that mentor told me this, and it really changed my perspective. It was years ago. How many people on here believe that they could get, if I told you I would give you $100,000 if you got 12 people by March 31st? Do you think you'd be able to do that? Or $1 million, $100,000? Let me know if you'd be able to do that. If I told you I give you that was the cash prize, right? Because we haven't told you how much it's worth. If that was the cash prize, would you be able to do that? Who believes they could do that? If they would make it happen? Well, let me see. Yes, no. For 12 personals, $100,000. Let me see. I only see a couple people. If you don't think you can do it for $100,000, I know I'm not giving you $100,000 to do this, but let me $100K. Who thinks they could do it? If I told them that they would make it happen, right? You would make it happen. You would make it your job. You would grind day and night for it. Then why can't you do it now? Why can't you do it right now? This will pay you $100,000 if you put the time and effort in, but this is where it starts. This will pay you $1 million if you put the time, energy, and effort in it. So start acting as if it's going to pay you that, because it will, but it won't if you don't believe it, if you don't actually start putting action towards it. And that was something that completely changed me. It was like, damn, somebody that the first time I ever heard that was, do you think you can get 10 people to this event and I give you $100,000? I was like, fuck yeah. What'd I do? Go get 10 people at the event. Obviously, he didn't give me $100,000, but it defeats the purpose, right? Understand that you are able to do it. You just have to act as if you're, as if you were about to get $100,000 to do it or $1 million to do it. So I'm not going to take up any more of your guys' time. I want you guys to know that. I want you guys to all put into the chats first mover advantage promo, and both of the chats, I'm putting it in right now. First movers advantage promo. Let the people know what's going on. I want you guys to all crush it. Go crush it. Act as if I was going to give you $100,000 for this. And Josh said something great in the chats. At the beginning, you're overworked and underpaid. And in the end, you're overpaid and underworked. It's very simple. So put in the effort and energy right now. Have this be the time that you look back 6 months from now, like, damn, I have 500 people in my business. I'm making, $10,000 a month. Where did it all start? When did it all click for me? When did it all change? When you crush the promo. When you got those 12 people in, and this is where it all starts, then we will help those people go get people as well. So super simple. Presentation starts in 35 minutes. If you have guests, pack it out. WiFiMoney.biz. You'll see it in the chats. You'll see it in the chat right there and in the group chats. Start now. Call everybody. Have the momentum. Have the energy. Take this energy and run with it. Because I promise you, for the people that do hit this, you're not only going to get paid, but this will be a domino effect, and we will make sure that you are, hitting the goals that you want to hit. With that being said, I appreciate you guys. I can't wait for you guys to run my pockets and take some money out of it. I love you all, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the night. I'll see you guys in the presentation. Peace.